Well, welcome back. Let's get started on this painting. We're going to do a little Parliament Hill scene here. If you can't see it, I've just lightly sketched in where I want to start with a pencil, so I don't make any mistakes. And first thing I'm going to use in this little mixed media session is mon Sharpie. And I know what you're thinking, Sharpie? What kind of amateur stuff is that? Well, I like it. And when I was explaining the canvases, we ended up with masonite board. I find that masonite board really lets you use different materials. Pastels and oils and watercolor, they all work very well on masonite board and they all look together. So let's jump in here. I'm just going to start sketching in the buildings. Doesn't really matter where I put things. Doesn't really matter if it looks exactly what the city looks like, because it's just a very impressionistic little piece of work here. There we go. Oh, clock tower. There we go. Sharpie. We might come back to you. Let's keep going here. Just gonna have a sip of my soup. Oh, that's some strong soup. Okay, let's see. Okay, big brush. I'm gonna move into the watercolor. Watercolor, very tricky, very tricky paint to master. One of the hardest. People say oil's hard, watercolor's hard. If you mess up with watercolor, you're up Kitchissippi River with no paddle. But I like to experiment with it. So I'm just going to experiment. I'm just going to go. I'm using a nice dark blue. I'm going to start with the water. Really saturate it. Just put it in here. Oh, beauty. All right, there we go. Let's go to the sky now. Let's water. I'm gonna pick a lighter blue for the sky. Oh, yeah. Fill it in here. Now, when the watercolor dries, it looks you can't really see the color. Trust me, when it dries, it really comes out. We'll have a look at that later. Okay, let's put the grass in the hill here. I'm feeling this is a very summery scene, so I'm going to start with a nice light green here, nice light pastel. And pastels are probably my most favorite thing to work with. Soft pastels, you can get hard pastels, you can get medium to soft pastels, but these are nice, soft, soriel, some sort of Dutch word. I don't know what it is. All right, I'm gonna start just putting in the hill here, coloring like I did in kindergarten. Nice. See how I'm just leaving little spots here? I just want to leave little spots to put other colors in. Very summery scene here. Looks nice. All right, let me pick another green here. Here, that's a nice dark green. See that? Different greens, different colors. Whoa, soup just came right back up. All right, how about the buildings now? Let's fill in the building. Parliament Hill, Parliament buildings are brown. So I'm gonna use the brown. Just make a little sketch. Now this is, see, it's very, very impressionistic. Just, oh, I hate when that happens. These are so soft, they break. If you push too hard, they're just gonna snap off, especially in this hot December heat. It really makes it soft and they melt. Anyway, like I was saying, impressionistic. See? What the beauty thing about a photograph is you can really capture exactly what it looks like. But this ain't a photograph. This is a painting. This is a piece of handmade art. So what makes these look really nice is the lines, the brush strokes. We're not using brushes, but the little ins and outs, these little chunks of paint that are left over, like the little things. You know what I mean, don't you? I don't even know what I mean sometimes. Here, let's put some, see, we can just add wherever we want. It's our own little world here. Maybe a little chipmunk lives in there. What's he doing in there? Eating up all the chipmunk food. Get out of there. There we go. There we go. Let's add a little bit of a lighter brown or some sort of beigey yellow to the buildings to break out that contrasting look. Separating it. See, and the shapes I'd use are lines, left and right, up and down. Looks like I got myself a text message. Oh, somebody's outside. Come on in! Oh, someone's gonna have to go down and let him in. All right. I gotta go let in the guy to. I got somebody coming in to do my laundry. My underwear drawer is just a mess. So I'm gonna let him in. We're gonna do my laundry, and we're gonna come back. And we're gonna finish this one off. So go grab yourself some soup. Don't make it as strong as mine. I'm gonna fix my mustache, and come on back.